And we're going to be going live with Spoot versus Cauceteam. Here on Dark Carnival Remix, we're going to have the 2-2 opening attack. We're going to see the smoke hunt. Cauceteam will take Survivor side first. Let's see how much these teams know. Dark Carnival Remix, but they did just have to play it in round 7, so they should hopefully be a little bit more aware than their Division 1 counterparts. They weren't really forced to play Remix. Smoker going to be engaged from the front. Will connect. Hunter going to pounce in from the front as well. Nice skeet coming out from Fakundinho. Fasundinho? Fasundinho? Something like that. That's going to be the opening attack up and dealt with. Boone doing most of the damage. Commons getting in there, getting a couple slaps, getting about 2%. And that'll be that.
Reloading.
Gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna see a very late 73% tank here. This will be after the drop, which has become a one-way drop in the most recent Carnival Remix update. It will no longer be a way to come back up. You drop down the whole way, you don't get back up. We got the hunt landing first in the open area. Charging to get blasted down. Nice focus from the CDC. Most of that damage coming from the spit. Charging to get melted down, but the rest of the SI able to find a target, and this will take us across the bridge here. Next attack probably going to come at the drop down near the sign.
Reloading.
Definitely a lot of fantastic games this week. Hikori and Bear Ridge, Vaso Delechi and Zanshin are just two off the top of my head that I can name. I had great Division 2 games. Even MK covered a Division 2 game and ended up being a fantastic one. Affliction and Condenado Sa Muerte was absolutely phenomenal, less than 200 points. I just covered Osu Slayer and Abba, which was a fabulous game. And I expect this one to be great, too. These two seem to be evenly matched. Of course, they are close in the seedings, but of course that doesn't mean much, especially Division 2 Chaos with the seedings have been common. Oh, look at the double cap. Hold it. It's a tri-cap here. Oh, this is bad for Cauceteam. 3 slams come out. 4th. Almost a 5th. Cauceteam falls apart after taking a very clean first 2 attacks. What a tri-cap put together from Spoot. I don't know what Mizu was doing over there on his own, but the Smoker took advantage of the split and the rest of the SI were able to capitalize. And they'll keep going here, but they are down 40% of their bonus here, and they haven't even made it to the tank yet. What an attack put together. And now maybe spawns up here on this underpass. Calling the go-go's. CDC is going to keep moving up. They're going to take the climb. Here comes the SI. Charger from the top of the sign. Jockey Hunter following from behind. Charger lands a double into the spit. Jockey Hunter's going to be able to cover. Hunter gets this to clear, but that spit doesn't quite spread over. Nox is taking a ton of damage. Ah, yeah, the Lost versus Raw. I did get to catch the end of that. I did see. It was a little one-sided after, I think they played Remix first. And I think it was kind of one-sided in that one, but then I think, did they play, it was Trip Day. I think it was Trip Day. It was one. There were 2 match. I don't remember what match it was. Maybe it was No Echo. I don't remember. Somebody knows the maps. They can tell me. But I did catch the end of that, and I did see it was a very close game. I expected nothing less from those two. Those two teams are very evenly matched. I'm surprised it was even one-sided to begin with.
All right now, yeah, you got it, boy. Yo, hey, don't shoot the car. You all right?
That's a clean take from the CDC. Definitely recovering after the disastrous last 2 attacks. And we'll make it through here clean.
We're gonna need these. Yeah, somebody gonna need these.
And they only find 1 extra set of pills here. So Coach is going to remain slow as they have time for 1 more attack. They're going to ascend. It's going to be another pretty good tri-cap. Hunter's getting focused down. Does die off. Jockey Charger going to stack over there. That's going to be a connection with the charge. 1 slam goes out. And an in-cap will go out on to miss. The team captain. And Cauceteam looking rough here in the opening chapter of Remix.
Thanks.
Hey, watch out!
Yeah, that'll help.
All the great matches over the weekend have definitely made up for Friday's blunder, as all the matches I did that I were looking forward to ended up being duds. So Saturday and today definitely made up for it. Oh, what a ski coming out from Nox. Charger trying to get that spawn on the tree. I have no words. I'm speechless. Cauceteam don't know the map. Coach and Ellis both fall from the top of the clip and freaking die. Come on, guys. You just played this map in round 7. Come on. They're not even gonna make it to the tank with 4. It's gonna be Juan Diaz, the tank up for Spoot. Rock flying in, shouldn't quite land. We'll see what the plan is for both sides here. This will be the first time I've seen a tank fought here. I just watched back the fall. I have no idea where the D comes from in CDC because they're named Cauceteam. There's no D. Anyway, this is gonna be an instant commit from this tank. Charge lands on recovers. Tank didn't even get anything. It's a no-hitter tank, but the good kind of no-hitter. And Cauceteam scores 367. Of course, they only left about like 3 points on the table whenever Coach fell down and died. So, I mean, it's whatever. They were probably going to die at this tank anyway, considering how much pre-tank damage they took. But now it's going to come down to their SI play, because Spoot can blow this game open pretty early on. Of course, it is only a 500 distance, as is, like, I think every chapter in Carnival Remix. Aside from the finale, I think the finale takes it up to 600. So, Carnival Remix is not a very high-scoring potential map. But I can't believe we're in the winner's bracket quarterfinals and we have somebody dying to fall that... Oh my god. It wouldn't be Division 2 without stuff like that. Here we go. Second half going live here. Cauceteam able to score 367. We'll see what Spoot Survivor Play do. They're playing on red ping. Something they're definitely not used to.
Wow.
I don't think they've had to play any of... I think Spoot has avoided the Chinese teams in Division 2 up to this point. So they have not had to play red ping. But of course, it's not super high red ping. We got Polar sitting at 190, which is very interesting, because I think Polar is their position 1, and they're struggling to clear the smoker here. And what an opening attack from Cauceteam, but that was mainly because of Nick's inability to clear the smoker. And we're going to see about 9% gone. And the push through. I'm not tired. Why am I yawning? I am not tired.
Reloading.
I went to bed after OSU Slayer and ABBA. I went to bed and fell asleep at like 10:30, didn't wake up again until 3 p.m., so... We got another attack flying in. Charger just sent it in from Egypt, unsuccessful. That's about what this hit usually looks like. Spoot was able to find some damage here. Cauceteam does not. Nice pick on that boomer from Juan Diaz, and that'll be a clean take up and down. Didn't even take a percent. But I did say I was going to sleep for an undisclosed amount of time, and an undisclosed amount of time ended up being about 5 hours.
Reloading.
Coming up on the sign, we saw Cauceteam absolutely fall apart here, eating a rolling tri-cap, but I don't know if Spoot's going to be feeling the same thing. VX is actually taking a ton of damage, and I didn't even realize that. That was probably that smoke target up in the early goings there.
Jockey.
The drop down on the Charger, nice focus, but Polar will still eat. Oh my goodness! Polar almost died. They made a bold move clearing that jockey in the air like that. Or clearing that Charger in the air like that. Even miscalled it. That was close. I bet Polar was like maybe half an inch from dying. But they will survive and they will take that hit very clean, especially compared to Cauceteam. They're going to call the Goga here, try and catch him off guard. Force spawn is not up. They want to go with 3. Force spawn is now up. It's a Charger go along with that Hunt Boom Spit. Nice. Double Boom lands off the proxy. They can definitely make a play off of this. I'm just going to fly in. Will connect. Where's my spitter? There it is. Charger spawns all the way up there. I don't know about that, but VX takes another big amount of damage. 3 punches come out. The Division 2 patented smacks onto Juan Diaz. And that is a very good hit from Cauceteam. Although I don't know why that Charger spawned so far out of position.
Ammo here.
Well, who put this balcony here? Gonna make it through the pool here area. Next attack is up.
something with this.
Gonna have rocket spawns up here in the motel. I wonder if they save, because the motel can be a very devastating attack. And the drop down trying to catch that guy last. Jockey will go for that same smoke target. Triple boom lands. That means he's gonna get mopped up. Spitter's gonna save. And that let's just drop down. I think lost about 10 in fall damage. Fall damage has been great.
Watch out!
Spitter gonna decommit at about 60 HP.
Don't shoot that car.
Next attack is up. They got great spawns. They're gonna try and make a play. Open area charge lands. Smoke covers. This is gonna be great. Attack 2 slams comes out. A third, and in cup on the Juan Diaz. And Spoot takes a ton of damage here. Pre-tank as well. It's not near as much as Cauceteam took, but it is still pre-tank damage nonetheless. Very even here in the early goings. And we'll see if Spoot can actually take the lead. If they walk into this tank with 4, will be enough to take the lead.
Reloading.
Boomer spawns up, gets one from below. Hunt smoke up top with the jockey. Everything gonna be funneling in from the top. They're pre-firing things, but they're not really hitting anything.
Hunter.
The drop down from Spoot, very clean. Hunter from the top. Smoke tries to go first. They're gonna spawn the tank up. They do. It's a tie game. It is a tie game heading into this tank, and if they wipe, then it's gonna be a tie game heading into the second chapter. They're gonna start great with a hit. They're gonna hit the rock. Another one flying it. No one's watching it. There they skied it out, and I don't know if there's hittables. I know OG Carnival does have hittables at the top, but I don't know if Remix does. It's so open, I feel like you almost gotta give the tank some toys to work with. Look at this stack. That's gonna be a rock. No, he overshoots the rock. No, he got it. Charge lands. One slam comes out. Spoot is falling apart here at the end. Another rock flies in. That one should get skeeted. VX handles that one. Spoot sitting at 2 bleeding, 1 set of pills. They're gonna have to hand him over to Juan Diaz, but VX is about to go slow too, and Puller is also solid HP, but he's slow as well. Oh my goodness. What is this?
Well, at least I didn't catch the flu.
Basundinho.
Tank.
I actually don't know how to say that, but he's got this tank. Doing well to keep sight. He's got 50% first pass left. Gonna rotate a bit closer. They're gonna keep hitting here. Smoker's off the mark. Jock lands, Hunt lands on the back line. Rock flies in, into the Smoker, and Coach eats it. It's another first pass reset. And this is a fantastic tank. Oh, I forgot to run my ads. Oh my god, I'm trolling myself. And now Spoot is getting aggressive. This tank is still really healthy. Now Derek's caught. Corkscrew from the top. Nick is asking for it. He almost eats it. He does manage to get the skeet. Next attack is up. Hunt charge boom. They're gonna call the go-go. Hunt funneling in from the top. No skeet finds it. It's gonna be the DP boom from the right. Rock flies in. In cap goes out on the Puller. And Spoot is again trying to play aggressive. Look at all the health on this tank. Double overhand, bounces off the tree. Now Spoot's gonna full push forward. They're pushing into danger.
Shoot the tank.
My bad.
Oh, Derek shoots VX. Double overhand again. Nice skeet coming up from Juan Diaz. Playing back. Here's another double overhand. They're gonna call the go-go. Jock Hunt. They don't want. I mean, Cauceteam's not gonna. Or Spoot's not gonna be able to run. They're too slow. Another attack. It's a great tri-cap. They land the double cap. Everything gets mopped up. Tank's just gonna roll in. He's got plenty of HP to do this. Bye-bye, Derek. He's dead. Fall damage kills Derek. In cap goes out. Second in cap, and we are going to have a tie game between the 4th and 5th seed heading into the second chapter of Remix. How about it? Tie game.
Could use some help here. I can still use a hand over here.
367 all. Second chapter of Remix coming your way. And it does look like Spoot will get the survivor half first. And it looks like 9 and Gatos Huasos, the other game that was supposed to start at the exact same time as this one, is a forfeit in favor for 9. So Gatos are out of the tournament. I got the ring for them once. They're out of the tournament. 9 will move on in the loser bracket. And that's it for them. But we're going live here. No one going home in this one, like I said. Got A22 Jockey Hunter ready to go. Opening attack. Derek is tasting it all on his own. Hunt lands first. I'll take that in consideration, Swag. You're probably right. I don't know if I can adjust the speed. It's a very beta score ticker. I'd like to have it do more animations and stuff too. So I mean, you're probably right. I'll adjust it. I think it moves faster the more data I put into it too, because it wasn't moving that fast whenever I first had it. Whenever I first did it, I did it after Vasadelechi and Zanchin. But the more information I feed it, I found the faster it moves. That could also be a skill issue on your part, because, and even if everyone else says it's not, it is, because you're MNG Swag, and it's all a skill issue. You're my mod, I'm allowed to be mean to you. We have another attack flying in. Gonna be hitting at the exit here. Gonna be a double cap with the charge smoke, 2-2. Polar pushes out to the right. Derek follows suit, jumping on top of the tents. They're gonna try and hit the back line though. Charge will stack in the back, and they'll land the charge spit. Juan Diaz takes a majority of that damage. Boom gets picked off in the back. No, he's still alive. They can't kill him. There he does. Clean hit, about 10% gone.
Reloading.
Yeah, the score ticker is something I talked about, like, right before I did, like, 10 minutes before the match I debuted it in. I was like, I'm doing this. I'm full sending. I talked about it a couple times before, but I actually did it. Like, right before that match, I was like, I'm full sending it with the score ticker, and that's what I got. I'll definitely be fixing it. And, like, improving it as we continue on. But I haven't had time, because I've been casting all the time. We have a quad try coming out from Cauceteam here. Smoke leads, Hunter covers, but they're able to clear the smoke right fast enough. Jockey gets melted down. Charger does a little chest bump, gets a punch, and then dies off. It's a clean take from Spoot.
Come on.
Yeah, I think the logic is the more information it has, the faster it needs to go across the screen to get all the information out, even though that's not true. But I need to code it so it actually behaves that way.
I'm a reload.
Don't worry, it'll be perfect eventually. Coming up on the little alleyway here, gonna have a 2-2, and they're gonna be without their charger. This hit can still be very good, even though it is a Poo-2. Separation potential is great in this area. Looks like the tank is gonna be at the climb up. Spitter has pre-spawned up on top of the big roof there. And the jockey gonna try and catch it out front. The smoker does it first. This is beautiful coordination coming out. This is exactly what I meant, turning this Poo-2 into something beautiful. The boomer proxies, look at all the damage. The comments wrapping around. Jockey's carrying away, and they turn a Poo-2 into an absolutely phenomenal hit. They're gonna secure a full in-cap out of this. Beautiful. Very clean coordination from Cauceteam. Color me impressed. That was gorgeous.
You're not gonna die on me, are you?
Yes, key to truth, I killed with a controller.
Rise and shine.
You don't call me the controller commander for nothing. And now they're kind of throwing this attack away. I don't like this. They're kind of delaying the pickups. Boomer from the top line does land too. Jockey gets a scratch. Charger gets a punch. Bounces off the wall.
Cut that shit out.
That'll do it.
Reloading. Look out.
Watch out. Reloading.
Son of a bee sting.
They're going to make it to the top. This is where they'll bring in the tank. Spoot already in rough shape. for this tank. The question is, where do they go? Looks like they're gonna drop back down. Is this a drop down situation? It is. Double boom lands. It's gonna be Miss Team Captain up in the hands of Cauceteam.
Watch out!
Sending in the attack, they want a little bit of damage here. They're definitely gonna try and bleed Spoot out a little bit. This is definitely the area to do it. It's hard to LOS here. It actually looks like Spoot is going further back, and I don't like I don't like the go back. Okay, they're rotating back forward. I feel better now. I do not think they have the HP necessary to go further back. So when they started doing that, I got scared. But they only have 2 sets of pills left. Look at this train. It's getting really close to the tank. The tank is very scared. Oh, he's testing the waters. Okay, he moves around it.
Watch Charger!
He's going to use this opportunity to bounce in a dumpster. It's going to take a bounce off the back line. They can definitely easily cut away from it. Tank is about to drop down to second pass. He's at 15% first. Down he goes. Boomer's still up. On top of the carousel. Tank is trying to play back and keep sight. He's keeping that second pass 100%. Rotating up further. And nice pick from Derek on that boomer, so no boom lands. Tank is going to rotate along the back end. It looks like he's going to head towards that dumpster. Spoot's going to be in rough shape here. We've already got Derek slow. Juan Diaz should be about slow by the time he commits. They're hard LOSing right now. And now we got aggression coming out from Ellis. Tank drops in, not opting to go for the dumpster. In he goes. I guess he's confident without it. Nick is 1 punch. Ellis is maybe 1. Off that DP, but he I-frames the Hunter. He's taking entirely too long to get that end cap. Down to 2.8. Support is going to have to help him. They need to go now. He hides behind the meat burger stand. And Spoot might actually survive this. This tank was entirely misplayed. He'll get a second end cap, but he's only got 1100 HP. Looking for a dumpster. Oh, he hits another! VX lands the dumpster. Wait a minute. The Hail Mary. No, they kill it. But there's a smoker to end it. Polar plays it, but this smoker could just buy time. Look at the aggression. Polar's chasing the smoker now. He's taking the fight to the smoker. And this smoker's gonna lose. Now there's only a Boomer Spitter up. Boomer can't find it. Spitter's just gonna have to delay whoever Rochelle tries to pick up, but now...
So what's wrong with you? Reloading.
Yep, now Rochelle can just go pick somebody else. No, she focuses the Spitter down. Now there's a Hunter up, but a pistol can clear this easily. Hunter delays. This is getting scarier for Spoot. Another spawn's coming up. It's going to be a Charger. Hunter will delay. No! Oh, he drops it! In comes the Charger. Needs to land this. And he misses it. Are you serious?
I mean, you look fine.
But they delay the pickup again. Can this jockey finish the job? Polar's taking the fight to the Charger. In a 1v1 with the jockey. Gets the M2. Polar is just destroying. Cuts the tongue! Polar is still alive! You've got to be kidding me! The quick smoke, the self-clear! Charger's 5 seconds out!
Hey, look out!
The Charger's in! Gets melted down! Derek is dead! But Polar just 1v4'd!
Get you up.
Are we serious?
All right, thanks.
Give this man his MVP award now! But 2 are dead. And they got a while before they're going to get any distance, so they're probably not going to get anything for this. Polar's efforts are probably going to go to waste, but what efforts they were! Here comes the double cap, or tri-cap here against 2. They all go for Rochelle. Jockey lands, and that will be it. Polar's efforts will go to waste, but man, like I said, give this man his flowers, what efforts it was. And Spoot will score 333, bringing the total to 700 even.
Come on, pull it together, man.
And second half is coming. I do believe we are down to the final 2 matches, and they will both be done by me. We got this one, and then tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST, we've got the Crib taking on Imperium. Not Imperial, Imperium. That will be, I think that is a loser bracket match. So someone is getting eliminated tomorrow as well, and that will conclude another week of the RBT 8 playoffs. Like I said, some fantabulous matches this week. MK had some bangers. I had some bangers. Match quality is improving, and it's only going to get better, I think, through next week. I think it's only going to get better. I'm not sure. Bracket's updated. I don't think MK's updated the bracket yet. The winner of this one will go on to take on the red hot number 17th seed Delusional Sentimental Compulsory Alliance, who have just been making a tear through the bracket so far, taking it to the number 1 seed in Nakano Sisters, upsetting them. Then they absolutely obliterated Yukushone Warriors earlier this week, and now they will play the winner of this one, which will be no easy task for sure. And oh boy, do we have a great match next week too. Imperial will take on Blood Dagger. That is going to be a phenomenal one that I'm excited to see. Blood Dagger absolutely blowing the brakes off of Cartel X in a very shocking match. Now they've got Imperial. It's going to be fantastic between those two. Loser of this one will fall down to... Let's see, this is 40. This is match 46. We'll fall down to losers round 4. And we'll wait on the winner of Condenados a Muerte versus Progressive in losers round 4. Some of these teams in the winners bracket that were eliminated, or not eliminated, but lost in the quarterfinals that moved down to losers will not be playing next week. They will be waiting for their opponents because they have 4 spots in losers round 4. Cartel X, Yukushone Warriors, the loser of this one, and then Trollers. All those teams will not be playing next week.
Sure.
As they will wait for their opponents in the loser bracket. We are ready to go. Got the double cap. Opening attack. Nox just kills that hunter. Jockey goes out. Double boom. Proxy lands.
Reloading!
Yeah, it could have been some sort of evac zone.
Thanks for the emote, Keitacher. Thank you for the bits. Very clean take, less than 1% off the opener as Cauceteam starts off strong again.
Reloading!
But Spoot's got an early quad try.
Weapons.
Smoke pull out, tries to lead the engage. Nice insta-clear coming out from Nox. As they push out, Smoker's been exposed. Warning shots are fired. The rest of the team pushes out. Quad's going to be coming in. Jockey falling from the ground. Charger from the top. Gets melted down. Hunt does land to cover. Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker's going to get decent ticks, but they're going to shut down that quad pretty good. Taking them down to about 92%. And they'll take a clean attack, keep moving on through. Miss, the team captain, seems to be a typer rather than a voice user. I'm wondering if they're using comms. I think they are. Maybe it's just Miss who doesn't. We got another 2-2 here. Gonna hit it in this open area, I suppose. Is what they're setting up for. Nice double boom from the top. We have this Hunter and the Spitter on the left-hand side. Charger from the right. Here we go. Gonna play off that double boom. Hunt's gonna go after Nick. After one of the SMGs will land first, and they're just gonna stack them. Charger getting the punches. A third punch. A fourth. A fifth. The damage is huge on the Mizu. And they pull something great out of that one. Wow, what an attack. Sometimes stacking with your Charger in such an open area is just what you need to do. And that is prime proof of it. Can they make it through this alley? Jockey does spawn up. And they're in position. And in they go. Look at the Hunter on the back line. Ellis is splitting himself up. Does land. No one's really paying attention. But everything else will get mopped up. Hunter is going to run away. Look, he got away. Does he go for the repounce? No, he's going for a respawn. And this should take us into our tank. Ah! Anyway, this should take us into our tank. Second tank for Spoot will be up. Into the hands of Derek, the team captain.
There's a hunter out there.
Oh, the charge lands, taking him down. The charge spit finds a home. Wow, the pre-fire on the boomer. And Mizu's down, the rock lands. Derek is up. Is he committing? No shot. No, he's not.
Bro, shoot the tank.
They'll pick Mizu up and rotate back. Tank has lost half his first pass. I don't know when that happened. He's gonna climb to the top of the big building. And I don't know why he did that. Looks like he's gonna work in a dumpster. Cauceteam in a lot better shape than Spoot was. That doesn't mean anything in the world of Left 4 Dead. Because the dumpster doesn't care how much HP you have. He's got two of them in. Cauceteam gonna play around the carousel in the middle. A third dumpster, maybe even a fourth. Why not? Bring them all in. One at every corner. But there is a fence there. In goes Derek. Down to 4.5k early. Smoke will get an early pull for him. He'll get his corner. Maybe switching targets. Let's switch targets over to Ellis. Jockey looking for a stumble. Gets the egg cap. Jockey Hunter going after. They are cutting right into a dumpster. Hunter gets iframed. But that don't matter. He's going to get a second egg cap. He's still sitting at 1300. Shotgun's blasting away. Smoke lands. He's going for the dumpster. Takes a bad bounce. And now the tank's in trouble. It looks like he's going to die off. The jockey doing his best to distract. He won't decommit at about 500 HP. But I don't see him getting anything else. As they will be able to safely get this pickup on a miss. Considering there is a fence there.
Thanks, Coach.
Only thing he can do is a Hail Mary dumpster. He's going to drop down and go for it. Flies in. Takes a bad bounce. Survivor's able to dodge around it. 368. Charger delays the pickup, but can't actually find any damage. Double overhand from the top. Bounces off the pillar. Double boom does land. The dumpster's in position, but he has no way to get to it without dying. And they're still finding great damage out of this. He's going for it. He's sending it. And he bounces off the bench. Oh my goodness. The tank is dead. Cauceteam is gonna survive. He made the play. He went for the ballsy dumpster, but it bounced off the green bench. And Cauceteam survives. 198 points of bonus. They are trailing by 1 point right now. They should take the lead, barring absolute disaster before they gain distance. Starting with this hit, Charger goes in a little overzealous, gets a punch, but does not land the actual charge. Smoke Jock Spit, the only thing up now.
I got a plan. Well, boys, this looks like you Sound good? No.
Ammo here.
And they're going to try and catch him at the entranceway here. Jockey does not land. Smoker gets a pull, and they clear it before the tick goes out. So Miss, the 1 HP menace, will continue to live. Never mind, the boom got him. Double proxy. But Coach got somebody out of the spit. That's going to put Miss in black and white.
Reloading! Reloading!
Look out!
Oh, the Charger. Trying to catch him quickly. Little overzealous. Hunter gets blasted down, and that's a clean take from Cauceteam as Spoot seems to be reeling a little bit as they have moved, as Cauceteam has moved into the lead.
Look out now!
I'm about to die.
Watching back the replay, I think he made a ballsy effort to go for that dumpster, but I think if Derek just played it back, then I think Nick would have died. And Miss almost goes down. The shotgun's doing work onto that Charger. Boomer from the top does land 3. Jockey's going to decommit, rotate back out, and he's going to despawn.
Reloading!
Got lots of Cauceteam fans in the chat today. And that is going to be Miss going down. This lead isn't going to be too big at all for Cauceteam. Jockey hops in, grabbing Nox. The other two are still up top. Nox is going to go down. Smoke is going to cover. Pulls down Nick. Just stacking at this point. Nick is still not cleared. That's an in cap. He's going to go down. Coach is trolling. And it looks like this is going to end up being the wipe.
Don't mean to be no bother, guys, but I need some help.
Charger cheeky spawn behind the bush. Uses the distraction. Smoker will finish the job. And it'll be a 78-point advantage for Cauceteam. Heading into Chapter 3.
Tunnel of love.
No holding hands, please.
How many tunnel of love memories you got, Nick?
I'm just playing with you, man.
Gee, my bedroom was painted like this when I was a kid. Baby blue. I think my dad wanted a boy.
Dude, I ain't got no love for these zombies.
And we're live. I had to get a drink real quick. I made it back just in time. We're not going to be seeing the, 10% tank,
Hunter!
which is sad. I like that tank. So we'll be seeing 45%. And Cauceteam in the lead for the first time this game. About 78 points heading into this chapter. You got a Tri-Kappa winning attack. Hunter pre-spawned up on the Survivor's right-hand side. Jockey, Spitter, Charger go along with it. Hunter backs out. Warning shots fired. Hunter goes back to position. Charger trying to play out the distraction. They're trying to use his walls to advance, but that Charger's going to get killed before he even makes it in. Hunter gets killed as well. Skeet goes out. All the Survivors getting a shot in. Now the Jockey Spitter really has nothing.
Show.
I'm gonna reload.
Heads up!
And this attack is usually pretty devastating, but as you can see, Spoot is actually missing a Charger. And they seem to be kind of... Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Miss takes a ton of damage. Smoke pull through the spit with the Boomer Stumble. Miss goes all the way down to 58 HP. Wow. I was just getting ready to say how this hit was kind of weak, but they end up pulling it together, actually putting together a really nice attack. Not sure where 45% is looking. Maybe a maintenance room tank? It's Spitter is still alive.
Reloading.
I think Spoot's been reeling a little bit since losing the lead. I will say for Spoot, most of the time I've cast them, they are not used to playing from behind.
Reloading!
Got a really nasty attack up. Tri-Cap with Spit ready to go. So kind of wants to come from this pipe area. Spit Jock charge all from the staircase. Jockey going in first, maybe a little too quickly. Hunter off the distraction. Did the Spitter go already? Yes, it did. So these mean nothing. Polar calling for the XDs, and I don't blame him. I'm not sure what the Jockey's plan was there, but it was not a good one.
Look out now.
It's a really big tournament with the
I guess
battle
it is.
range.
Yeah, whatever. It's
Where
machine
the
gun.
survivors left for dead. We'll fight to... Okay, I'm done. This is going to bring us into our tank. It's going to be up in the hands of Polar for Spoot. And I think they can go all the way back if they want to, but I guess they want right here.
We have guns here!
Look at how aggressive Mizu is playing. Keeping it pretty far forward. Miss is going to pop a set of pills, get an extra set. Maybe a little early on the pill pop, but tank is already down to first pass, 35%, so not going to have a ton of time to bleed him out. Polar goes down to second. Smoke Jock hunt for the support. Corkscrew, curve around. Not quite that good of a curve, 35% second. He's going to have to commit here. He's throwing another rock. Oh my goodness. 15, 10%, 5. Oh my goodness, he almost lost the tank. He misses the initial punch. Finally gets one. Does he have the corner? No, he switches targets. Missing another. The Spoot tanks have been horrendous so far. Oh, but the support can land. Tri-cap. They clear out the smoker. Hunter's going to get mopped up, and he E-rocks. And Nox has to go clear that jockey. Gun is off the tank. He missed another. Another punch is missed. He missed another one. A fourth one.
Reloading.
He misses 4 punches on a slow survivor. Polar, what are you doing, man? Hi, Montex. And it should have very much been a wipe. But instead, Cauceteam survives, and they're gonna go forward with 181 bonus. But they are in rough shape, and their chances of making the coaster here are very low. They might find another set of pills. No, they don't. And it looks like Spoot setting up on the exit. Got that tri-cap with the spit. Looking at a hunter, a jockey, and a smoker. Smoker leads the engage. That is a beautiful insta-clear from Nox. And the rest of the SI getting, I don't know why. Getting so overzealous, the Smoker's tongue would have been back in 3 seconds. You could have waited and tried to do your original strategy again, but they don't. And instead, allow Cauceteam another clean take.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Oh, but look at the split. They want to play off if that charger catches him in the back. He's going to get a slam out of it. Can he find his second? Almost. Mist goes down to 1 HP. Hunt spit from the front. Nox skeets Juan Diaz out of the sky.
Watch out.
I mean, you look fine. Don't worry, let's just get you up.
Ammo. Reloading.
Now Spoot has a quad. Double-digit bonus for Cauceteam.
Reloading. Reloading.
I'm starting it.
Coaster has begun, and this opening coaster hit can be very dangerous.
Anyone else feel like crap right now?
Let alone with a quad.
Oh shit, man, run!
Gate is open and they're ready to go. If the jockey position below looks like the Smoker's up with the charger, they want to guarantee this charge. Quad is in, Smoker misses, Charger's in trouble, Hunter does land below, the double cap. They pick the Smoker, Nox is getting chipped on the Charger, but he eats it, and he'll go down as well. That was the last amount of bonus. And Spoot has whittled off the rest of the bonus. It's just distance on the table for Cauceteam. Nick in the 1v1 with the Charger ends up losing it. And 1v1s are definitely more in favor for the Survivor over a Charger in an open area like that. Double boom for Bullet. No, he doesn't catch Nox. Spit on the drop, though. That's going to cause the other two to stay up. Now, it looks like the Smoker Jockey want to try and make a play off of that. I don't blame the jockey in. Smoke lands. Oh, but Rochelle, the jockey gets emptied down. And the comments get wrapped up. They don't touch Rochelle. She's still at 1 HP.
I'm
I
down.
know you're tough, but we gotta get you healed quick, right? Understand me?
Ooh, thanks.
And they'll keep the push going. Continuing to gain distance. The last 100 points up on the table. Charger getting a punch and gets blasted down.
Follow the tracks, guys.
Hunter Boomer up. Mizu goes down. Spit is shy. So that'll be just a delay. And the boom from below finds all 3 survivors in the front. Oh, that's a huge boom. CI is going to continue to wrap around, but they're kind of scattered right now. Smoke pull back line, Miss will die off. So they'll lose a survivor. About 70 points left to get, and they're not going to get all of them, but they're still getting distance. Jockey gets melted down in the front. Here comes the charger from ground level, and he just walks in and dies, but the Commons will wrap around Nox, secure the in-cap there. Hunt Smoke is up. Both when he comes funneling in from the back. Smoke lands first. It's a double cap. Can the pistol find any clears? No. Everyone's going to die. Cauceteam wipes, scoring 446, leaving about 54 points on the table. And now we'll see what Spoot has to offer because they struggled last chapter. We'll see if they got it in them this one. The high ping may be getting to them a little bit. We'll see. And we are quickly live with the second half here. Spoot looking to take the lead back. Definitely have the chance to do so, considering we didn't even get full distance from the Cauceteam. Call and go goes Charger Jockey from the top. Charge lands first. Not a good start. It's a double cap. It's a rolling tri-cap. 3 slams. And a disastrous opening sequence for Spoot. They're going to lose a full 25% of their bonus. Wow.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
What a hit from Cauceteam. Number 4 seed being put on notice. Tri-cap up with the boomer. Definitely some separation potential if they can play it right. Spoot repositioning themselves. Puller is not off to the pop pills. Derek did though. Here comes the charger from the doorway. Ellis almost walks right into it and he runs right into the pipe. Jockey from the front gets killed off. And I don't know what happened to the other capper, but he got killed as well. And a nice recovery, clean take from Spoot after a disastrous opener.
Reloading.
About 10% up from the tank. This will give Cauceteam one more attack. A tri-cap with the spit is up. Everything gonna be funneling in from the front. There are top spawns here, which is what they're gonna be going for. Maybe they're waiting for the drop down. Charger wants to come from the skylight, as does the smoker. Here we go, attack in, everything. Charger from the skylight. It's gonna be another tri-cap here. 2 slams, a third, a fourth, and then cap onto one, and then cap onto Polar. And just more disasters tallying up for Spoot.
You have to learn to take care of yourself, or you'll keep ending up down here.
Thanks, Coach. I'm a reload.
60% of the bonus gone, and they have yet to fight the tank. It's high likely looking like a wipe at the tank, and an increased lead for Cauceteam, as it will be Mizu. The tank up. We have a single boom in the front. Or no, this is not the. Did I say the second tank? This is the third tank up for Cauceteam. Corkscrew around the bend. Mizu perfectly content with staying back, letting these 3 bleeders bleed out. Only 1 set of pills left. Hunt, charge, smoke. Really, really good tri-cap for this area. Mizu down to second pass. Gonna have to roll it in. Passing the pills over to Derek. He'll probably pop them. He's the lowest. There he goes ahead and pops them. In they go. Hunt, charge, smoke for the support. Spoot, he's focused his tank down hard. Nice, and they're coming out. No initial punch, it misses. Switching targets, he's struggling a little bit. Wait a second, he misses the punches. Sport funneling in, he misses another punch. A fourth! No, he hits that one. He's got the corner, but they're going to get the mop-ups. And wait a minute, Spoot's going to be able to kill this take. They're going to take it clean. They took 2 punches.
I'm a reload.
And they're going to bounce back.
You should have stayed at home.
Reloading.
Very weak tank from Mizu. Great recovery from Spoot.
Look out now.
And now they have a shot to take the lead. It's going to be a tough ass, though, with this coaster. Cauceteam made it pretty far through the coaster. Now attack coming up. Spoot's a little split. They're going to regroup here. It's going to be a 2-2. Jockey Smoker.
Reloading.
2-2. Probably going to use this hit to sack well into the next one. Probably a quad.
Reloading.
In they go. Smoker goes first. Gets mopped up. There's the kill. And they're going to guarantee themselves a quad. Not even going to spawn the boom spit till the other 2 die.
You bitch hit me.
And so we will see a Cauceteam quad on the opening climb of the coaster.
Reloading.
Reload.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Unless they decide to send it sooner, but I don't see them doing that.
Reloading.
No, they're definitely not. Wait, they're calling... No way, they're calling go-go. Wait, they're gonna do it? No way. Oh. I think Miss got overruled there.
Weapons over here.
I think Miss got overruled. He called go-go and he spawned, but the rest of them's like, I'm actually gonna save for the proper hit. And then Miss got blasted down from Puller, so... That was kind of a funny sequence. Now we'll see if the tri-cap can pay off. If their waiting pays off. They're sending the charger from the bottom, and he missed! Jockey gets killed off as well. This is going to be a very clean take. Nothing from Spoot, or nothing from Cauceteam. Maybe this smoker can get a ledge hang.
Let's get out of the good.
Charger is still a threat. He's back up, but he's rotating down. Smoke pull, no ledge hang. Insta-clear from VX. But he's going to get his tongue back in a second. Can he catch VX on the back line? No, he won't. Very, very weak showing from Cauceteam there.
Oh, God! Ugh.
Puller on himself. And VX is left up there all alone. But he 1v1s the smoker, and he loses. Wait, they're dead.
Help me out.
You miss me?
Let's get you.
They're gonna tie. This is gonna be a tied chapter, isn't it? No, wait, they're pushing through. I think CDC scored 430. Right now, Spoot is gonna lose the chapter. As Puller goes down, Derek is crawling forward. There's a boom in the way. He gets the pick through the wall. We'll get a couple more points, but that's gonna be all she wrote. CI wraps around, finishes the job, 446
People come and get me.
to Spoot's 403, so Cauceteam will increase their delta a little bit. 4th chapter coming your way. This is still a very close game. 121 points separate these two, heading into chapter 4.
Okay, man, but there was a...
Jesus, is there a witch around here we can piss off?
Very low scoring affair between these two teams. I don't think we've seen a safe room made yet. Trying to think here. Both teams wiped out chapter 1. I don't remember. We're going live. If anybody can think off the top of their head if anybody made safe room. I'm pretty sure we're sitting at no safe rooms yet. As we are ready for the 4th chapter of Carnival Remix. We got a 2-2 opening attack with the Jockey Hunter. Hunter from the top, as is the jockey funneling in from above. Nice skeet coming out. Couple spit takes. Boomer gets the single proxy, but that's going to be a clean take. About 1% gone. And Spoot has sacked into an early quad try. We are looking at a 70% tank, so they do have time to send this in. Smoker tries to catch him on the back. Look at all them funneling in from the back, though. I don't like this. Charger gets melted down after a punch. Quick smoke does land. Jockey can't find a target. Finally connects on the head of Nick. So they'll get ticks all around. But the quad is unsuccessful overall, and they don't get quite the tri-cap. Now a 2-2, but they're going to have a charger in their 2-2. And I think they're looking to play over the wall here on the drop down. Maybe rocket spawns. Cauceteam has slowed it down just enough. They'll be able to rotate up top. Still very minimal damage here in the first few attacks. Looks like Hunter's on the ground level from behind. SMG is pre-firing it, though. It will connect first, but the charger's not going. Yeah, Puller calls question mark. I'm not sure what's up with Spoot there. The charger did not go. That was a pretty weak attack. I'm not sure what was going on there. But they'll keep pushing through either way. The hunt spit go, or no, the hunt. I actually don't remember. The hunt boom goes down? Yeah, so they'll get a smoker jockey to go and replace those two. And we'll see where they decide to hit next. Looks like they're thinking upon the entryway of the barn. We'll see if the charger actually wants to go this time. Smoker tries to get a pull all the way from the exit. So early. I don't know what... Spoot's SI play has definitely been questionable this chapter. And a couple other times. And the tongue cut, unsuccessful, but it bounces off of nothing anyway. Smoker falls down to 217. Look at the standoff here. The smoker does land. Will the stack find? Yes. What is that spit? What is Spoot doing? What was that spit? It wasn't even close to the charger.
Reload.
Damage off the board completely mitigated because of that spitter.
Look out!
Hey,
Looking
watch
just
out.
awful this chapter.
Reloading.
They're gonna take the drop down. Spawns are just now coming up. They should be able to make it inside. Be a tri-cap with the boom. Looks like they went hit on the exit. Looks like this event will be, the tank will be at the event.
Reloading.
All right, gate will be opening shortly. We got a boomer position on the right-hand side, looking for an arc over the railing. Hunter's on the top of the roof. I should drop down. I don't think they know what they... I don't even think Spoot knows what they want to do.
Heads up. Reloading. Hey, look out.
Go-Go's called. Here we go. Spoot sending in the attack. Nice quad boom landing. Double cap. What is the... What the hell? What the hell was that charger? Well, this is going to bring us into our tank. They do find still fabulous damage to that attack, despite the charger being completely off the mark. Jockey does land on the head. Spit, I don't know where it went. The slow clear comes out. It's going to be 4th tank for Spoot up against a VX. As it rotates along the top here. They have a spitter. It's a bot though. It's fine. Hello, Ryan Samerson. Yes, I slept about 5.5 hours after the Osu Slayer and ABBA. I went to sleep at 10:30 a.m. around like maybe 30 minutes after that game concluded, and I opened my eyes and it was like 3:15 p.m. I did not mean to sleep that long, but I did. The X doing well playing the bleed out game, down to about 35% as they finally start LOSing him. Should have the cappers he wants. It's going to be a Smoker Hunter Charger. Does not opt to bring in... Never mind. I stand corrected. I was about to say he hasn't gone for that dumpster just yet, but he did as soon as I was going to say it. You knew what I was thinking. Going to take a slide down. It's going to be in play. It's going to take a couple hits to get it in, though. And he's going to leave it as Cauceteam is rotating back. And they're going to firing squad him the whole way up here. Smoker trying to get a pull. Bounces off of nothing, but the double charge is there. He's going to E-Rock. Miss is going to eat it. Smoker gets another pull. He's got this corner. He's going to get the in cap and maybe decommit. Yes, he's going to decommit. I like this. Cauceteam playing aggressive, trying to get the curves around the corner. Wait for his spawns to come back up. He's still got a half HP Hunter. Another curve around the corner. And Ellis is cornering himself. He gets another punch on the neck instead. One more for the in cap. Does secure a second one. A 10-20. Hunter lands. He's going for it on a miss. This is really good. Rock flies in. It connects. Can the jockey find him? Off the stumble. It lands. Tank is decommitting again. Miss is trying to kill it. Jockey's carrying away. And it looks like we're going to see the white button to Cauceteam. Spoot pulls it together on the SI side. Tank gets the corner and finishes the job. No safe room made again. 336 score, 1560 total. And another opportunity for Spoot. But they have been struggling on the survivor side as well. So we'll see if they got it in them. Second half coming. Got a 2-2 opening attack here. Spoot, a chance, once again, on the survivor half.
I hear a Hunter.
To take the lead back from Cauceteam. Got the Hunter pre-spawned up top. Jockey's going to funnel in from the top as well. Opening attack means everything. Derek is pushing through. Jockey spawns up, taking the bait a little bit. Here comes the Hunter, going to go after Derek, who's the SMG. And Derek is killing him off. He does get the skeet in 10. SMG solo. But still find 3% somewhere through. I didn't quite see what happened to the jockey. But it'll still be a clean take. At least they didn't get tri-capped and lose 30% of their bonus off the opening attack, like last chapter. Smoker trying to catch the last guy in. Jockey covers. Oh, and maybe Spook getting a little too aggressive. They haven't cleared anything. Here comes the Hunter. Chargers is punching away. And my bad. They didn't lose it on the first attack. They'll lose it on the second attack instead.
I'm a reload.
Spook playing too fast. Not keeping track of spawns. And they are paying for it dearly. And it shows. These two teams are only 1 seed apart, but I'll tell you what, Cauceteam looks miles above Spoot right now, despite what the scoreline looks like.
Reloading.
Got a 2-2 here at the exit. Gonna see the Church of Jockey. High potential damage again. Derek already bleeding, gonna have to pop a second set of pills. Fuller and Derek push out again. They really like that second position SMG.
Reloading.
Not sure about that jockey pre-spawn, but all eyes are going to be on that jockey. Chipping away, down to 315. Another charger will bite. Here he goes. Double boom from the front. Double charge lands in the back. Jockey M2'd. I don't know if that spit spreads. It does. 2 slams comes out. In that spit, VX is going to go down to red. That's almost going to be an in cap. They're going to pop another set of pills. An absolutely dominant performance from Cauceteam's SI. But of course, Cauceteam's tank from Chapter 3 really sold the bag. That's what kept this game close to begin with.
Unless you want to be picking your teeth up off the floor, stop shooting me. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Got this 2-2. Smoker gonna come from the front. Maybe a stack with honor. Yes, it will find success. Pound spit. Puller eats a little bit. Boomer on the back line, and they'll kill everything off.
Reloading. I'm a reload. Reloading.
Coach has CIs wrapping around him. Is this going to be the quad try? I'm not 100% sure. I think they have a tri-cap spit. They do have that. Tri-cap spit.
Reload.
All positioned on this roof up here, going to be funneling in all from the same side.
This hurts.
As Spoot continues to climb forward. Down to 47% of their bonus already. The way this is shaping up, whoever makes safe room first is probably going to win this. Is probably going to win this series. With the way they're going here.
Reloading.
There's the drop down. Spawns are going to be funneling in. Here we go. Charge from the front. Lands first. Nice clear before he can hit the wall. Hunt goes out. Spit is off the mark, but the jockey will go and carry him in it. They still haven't cleared it. 3 guns, and they can't clear the jockey. And event begins. They have an extra set. They do not have an extra set, so Spoot going to be rolling with 0 pills. The X is going to be slow.
All right, this is gonna open the gate.
There's a push on. They're going to go ahead and hug it left here. 2-2 is up. Smoker leads and misses. Charger drops on the head. Going to get melted down. Smoker gets the pull, gets insta-cleared. Spit doesn't have nowhere to go. And that'll be a clean take from Spoot. Very nice recovery. Now they got to get all these CIs that are wrapping around them, make it to this tank. And they were in bad shape last chapter and managed to kill off the tank. Do they have it in them again? They are moving awfully slow. This is going to allow Cauceteam to get another attack, I think. Right as the tank spawns up, they're going to send in another one, it looks like. They get the button off. Now they're going to mop the rest of the CIs. Charger hops in. Unsuccessful. Spit's got nowhere to go. Go ahead, Spit on the jockey. As Puller's going to take a ton of damage here. It will be Nox, tank number 4 for Cauceteam. Spoot's got too slow. Derek will be slow eventually, especially if this tank plays back enough. And it's not looking good for Spoot's comeback opportunities again.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
So he's going to rotate right. Gonna send in the attack. Smoke, boom, hunt. Looking for the rock off of this. Slow clear. Rock flies in, does land on the ground. They're gonna get the in cap onto VX. Boom from the left-hand side. Gonna get one, nothing else. Another corkscrew from the top. This one blasted out by Puller. That was a little scary. And now they're gonna play aggressive, it looks like. They're about to start the horde. Wait, the horde? I thought the button was off. Oh well. Tank decommits, backs away. 700 HP chip found from Spoot. Looks like they want to run forward. And they're going to try and catch Coach on the back, who's off alone. He wins the one, though. Here's a smoker. Not going to be able to win the one against that. But goes for the wrong person. Charger's too late. And he missed anyway. It's kind of huge. Tank still hasn't landed a rock. Charger gets a smack. A second smack.
Keep shooting!
And Tank drops down, trying to keep up. He's down 800. Another rock flies in. Still has not found one. He's about to lose that first pass. Look at the aggression. Well, they've got two different ideas here. Look how far up Rochelle is. She's going to get caught off alone with the hunter. And miscommunication from Spoot. And it looks like it's going to make them pay as this tank is going to roll in off the 2 caps. Ellis' one punch, he missed it. Does secure it though, and this is going to be another wipe onto Spoot.
Help! Help! Could use a hand over here. Don't mean to be no bother, guys, but
1560 to 1433, and they didn't say anything, so I guess we're going to finale here on Dark Carnival Remix. And Cauceteam holds their lead. Safe room. And we're going to be going live with the first chapter of Hard Rain Downpour. We're going to see a tri-cap with the spit. Opening attack. How? Come on, make my day. Let's see a death charge.
Reloading. Jockey bastards is around.
Jacket respawns up down below. He's down in the burger tank. Rochelle's playing on that back line, ready to melt down a charger. Jockey's down to 163. He's been chipped down a lot. Cauceteam hasn't really made a move on where they want to go. The smoker is in position to set up for the charger. Here they go. They're sending it, but it gets melted down instantly. Now the charger's got nothing to really help him. Here you go. He's just going to send it. Go for the damage. And he would have got it, too. Oh, no, he didn't. He wouldn't have got it. And that is a clean, very clean take. 0 damage across the board. Zeros across the board. It's 100%.
Reloading!
They're going to be able to make it completely past this alarm car.
Reloading!
Reloading.
And go-go's called. We have a tri-cap with the boom. Separation potential is there.
Of course.
But Cauceteam will clean opening attack. We'll see if they can keep that up here. Consistency is key. Nox takes point. And it looks like they want to send it here. They're going to have to send it soon. Maybe a smoke pool on the back line. But Rochelle is going to get past that fence, and that smoker's going to be out of range. And now it is out of range. Going to have to move forward. And now he's going to go for the ground. Well, they're going to send it from the front. Jockey melted down. Hunter does get a couple ticks. Smoker is all alone. Nox misses the insta-clear. But very minimal damage again. As this will probably take us into our tank. It could be close.
Rochelle, stop, girl.
Sorry.
Do that playground.
And Miss is calling for the key.
Reloading.
And if they maybe, are they thinking in the playground? That's dangerous. I think they have plenty of HP to go back and plenty of time as well. Tank is up, and they're gonna play it in the playground. Maybe if the hit goes in, they won't. Let's see. And they're gonna go back. Wise, very wise.
Is a nasty wreck.
They do have to worry about a Hail Mary car. But I think I've yet to see the playground actually work out for somebody. And actually, the tank's cars aren't in position. Here's the Hail Mary. It flies in! No! It was so close. It was just a bit to the left. Boomer M2, but someone pops it on her. And now he's gonna work in the alarm car, so alarm car won't be anything after the tank. Oh, what a position! It's right in front of the door. It's gonna be Team Captain Derek, first tank for Spoot on downpour. And they're gonna sack out that smoker. They're gonna get a charged shock hunt. Nick and Coach still sitting at 5 punches. Probably not the best targets for this tank. Committing from the skylight, tank is in. Lands punch number 1, that is Rochelle. That is a very good target to grab. That's a 4-puncher, but he misses one! Misses a second one! He's almost dead, and Jockey has to take that target, switching targets over. Derek is getting focused, and this tank is gonna die off. Charger does land on the Rochelle. One slam goes out, he gets another smack, but he's down to 7 HP. He lands another smack at 7 HP.
Anyone else feel
But
like
Cauceteam
crap
survives. 2 missed punches from Derek,
right now? Oh yeah.
and they've been missing punches all night. Spoot's tanks have looked rough. The only ones that weren't rough were the ones that were easy guaranteed wipes, and even then, missed punches. 588 points of bonus for Cauceteam. Will this be our first safe room of the series? 822 follow up here. They're going to send it quickly. Nope, that's the wrong team. Go-Go's recalled by the survivors, but they're still going to send it quickly here. Nox gets pulled. Nice hits to clear. Skeet goes out. And nothing will come out of this. Looks like they want the quad, though. And the focused fire down.
Sure.
I forgot to check to see if everyone had anti-cheat. Has. Awesome. I forgot to check into this game if they did. I'm a great admin. Remembering all my duties.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Rochelle agrees. Well, now we have the quad try for Spoot. And we're just spawning jockeys. They're not... Why are we going inside the house? Why? I don't understand. There is absolutely no pressure from Spoot at all to send that quad, and they do it in, like, the worst possible spot. I don't understand.
Y'all better not shoot that car.
So Cauceteam's gonna just get through all this area for free. Now we got the staircase coming up, but they don't have a charger. Now they might, but that depends on if Cauceteam slows down and takes too long. And they actually are gonna slow down and take too long. But I don't know, does this give him a charger or a smoker? They do have the charger. Okay, so great staircase attack, and they need to take advantage of it because they are running out of hits. There's still a lot of bonus from Cauceteam. They're gonna land on the staircase. Jockey can keep her in it. She's not in the spit, but the carry away will be great damage. They're gonna knock some bonus off. Can they get the ink cap out of this? Almost, not quite though. They pop the pills to whittle down the bonus even more. That's actually a great attack. And the in-cap will go off from the wrapping around CIs.
They put a hurting on you. Reloading. Hey, look out.
Watch out.
Oh, Charger catches him in between, misses both of them, gets a punch, Hunter flies in, going for Nick. Nox triggers the alarm car, Miss goes down again, Smoker pull, and now Cauceteam's actually kind of throwing here at the end. 2 in caps.
We're a team. Come get me.
And now this might be too strong of a horde. Is Cauceteam gonna lose this opportunity to make the... Miss is almost dead. There's still a common ripping away. And they're just gonna cut their losses with Miss, I think. Jockey just needs to scratch. He'll do just that. The Charger lands in the open area. This is gonna... No way they're gonna blow it. Knocks in a one-on-one against the jockey. The drop down. He drops the pickup. Jockey has not actually made a move. Charger in. Connects with Nox. No safe room through 5 chapters. Cauceteam wipes at the alarm car. Are you serious? 425 score. 1985's the total. Oh, I cannot believe it. I just can't. I can't with these two. A defensive
Do we trust that guy?
struggle.
Don't think we got much choice in the matter.
Fair enough.
The SIs have been the shining factor for both of these teams
Shit, I don't even trust myself.
as the low-scoring affair continues.
So what do I know?
In that case,
5 chapters of play, and Cauceteam still hasn't cracked 2,000. Can Spoot do it? Can Spoot do it?
We could have already been there and back by now. Come on.
Can Spoot do it? Will they be the first to make the safe room? I like I said it earlier, first to make safe room probably wins the match. With the way they're going. First to make it will probably win. They're gonna start by melting down this charger. Smoker missed the initial pull. Jockey gets untoed about 300 times.
Reloading.
And it's a clean take. It's not absolute zero,
Hey, I'm reloading.
but it's still a clean take.
Reloading.
Cauceteam is gonna miss the alarm car hit as well.
Reloading.
Got a 2-2 Charger Hunter ready to go for Cauceteam. They're gonna call the go-go now. They're not gonna wait. Charger funneling in from the front. Will not land that open area charge. Pound Spit will find success. VX is gonna take a couple of ticks. And Rochelle jumps into the spit. Polar
Man, it is really starting to pour.
doing it to themselves at this point. Take the drop down. We're gonna be heading into the tank. Does Spoot go back?
Now that is a nasty wreck.
Reloading.
Yeah, pass into those things. Get
Through
real
that
slow in the
playground.
rain.
Is Spoot looking for the retreat? We got the first tank up. They're pushing forward. Wait, they want House on Stilts. The tank has a car in position. They want House on Stilts, and they're gonna get it. This is a massive move from Spoot,
Ammo up. Go coming.
as they want it up in here. They're not risking the go back. Boomer from the top does connect with one from the porch. Tank is working in the first of 2 cars. And I think there is there one? Yeah, I think you can hit this one too. Anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you can. It's just like OG Hard Rain. Car flies in, parks itself on the porch. That's gonna be annoying to get out. It's gonna be annoying to get it in anyway. And tank is in. Smoke charge Jock for the support. And Nick is rotating right up into the porch. He misses the punch. Lands one. Does he have the corner? No, he doesn't. Now he switches targets. Gets a second punch. A double smack. But the support's down. VX goes down. 1600 for the tank. Another double smack. Another punch. Can the jockey grab that one? Jockey covers. Charger drops down. One punch on the Nick. A second punch on the Nick. Charger lands. And it's a quick smoke. It's a tri-cap. And they wipe. No freaking way.
This is screwed up, y'all. I need some help.
The quick smoke catches him around the corner, and Cauceteam wins the chapter.
This man. We can do this.
Get your asses over.
I cannot believe this. Oh my god. And we are on to chapter 6 of this series. No safe rooms have been made. Who will be the first to break it? Cauceteam does increase their lead, though. They made it past the tank. Spoot did not.
Reloading.
So, opening attack, we had that tri-cap spit ready to go. This has been the quickest series of 2 I've ever seen.
Reloading.
MK says Game of Throws.
Reloading.
Jock, charge, smoke, spit. Very good opening attack here for the first hit of Downpour 2. We had the smoker across the way, the jockey, charger, spitter above. They push out, hug left, smoker misses the initial pull. They melt down the charger, jockey M2, smoke pull in through the spit. A couple ticks go out. And it's going to be about a 3%er. We're going to see another about mid-chapter tank. We're seeing 63% here.
Can we stop shooting each other?
Reloading. I'm reloading. Watch out. Reloading.
Tri-cap, boom up.
Reloading.
A little under hit here. Separation's probably what they're looking for with no spit. SI split 2-2. We have the Charger Smoker on the Survivor's left-hand side on the water towers, the Boomer Jockey on the other end. Jockey's kind of positioned more behind them. Maybe looking to catch Mizu, who is on the back line. Could be big for separation, like I mentioned. The shotgun is pushing through. They're running 3 SMGs here. Miz gonna call the force or the forward. Slowly making their way forward. No bite from the SI yet. Further up, now they bite, in they go, and Nox just completely obliterates that Hunter. And everything is going to stack on to Rochelle. But only a little bit of damage. What a skeet from Nox. And they're going to make it out of this drop and continue down the middle here. Diaz wrapping around, and it looks like this tank, I'm not sure what this tank's going to be. Smoke pool on the back, nicely cleared up, really fast. Hunter lands in the front. Open area hunt shouldn't be landing there, but it will. Couple ticks. That'll be that. Another up and down attack. 3 attacks down, 10% is all Cauceteam has lost.
Up that ramp.
Drop down, charge, boom, jock. Maybe a jockey looking to catch him at the end. Nope.
You cut that shit out.
Does not actually do that. They take the drop down. Charge lands against the wall. Smoke pull through. Jockey will cover. It'll be a double cap. Smoker's getting slowly cleared, getting decent damage. This should take us into our tank. Looks like they're going to have to take it back. Will be second tank of Downpour for Spoot up in the hands of VX. Boomer. Cheeky little spawn there, and he finds only one. And they'll park it back here in this open area. It looks like the tank will be committing from the top. This is something Downpour has that regular Hard Rain does not. This area up above to keep sight. Play long. Or at least if regular Hard Rain does have it, I don't know how to get up there. Sending in the attack, the double charge. Rock flies in, it's just shy. Double cap, Jockey M2, 2 slams from that charger. Hunter's still on. And he missed the rock again, he's just shy twice. But what damage coming out from the very first hit of this tank, and it looks like he's committed to playing long. But Cauceteam is going to LOS, and I think he's gonna lose this first pass because he missed those rocks. Wait, he's holding on to sight from somebody. No way. He can see him through there. 25% and staying. And they're gonna have to come back out. Okay, she's gonna get another chance to land this rock. Smoke Boom charges up. Smoker leads. Rock a little late, and it flies. And we got 3 committing to LOS here. It's gonna open the door for the Charger. Here he comes from the opposite end. He lands. The rock is shy again. Throw your rocks higher, my guy. And now he's gonna lose his first pass. Unless Cauceteam just wants to give him free sight. Nope, there he goes. Oh my goodness. Nope, he lost it. And now the jockey sent. I don't know how to feel about that. See if they get that Charger. Oh, now he lands one. Mizu eats a rock. Boomer, Hunter, Smoker. They have time to sack the Boomer. Well, they want a full hit, though. Smoke lands first. Hunter covers. Double cap. Can he get the rock? And he will, and secure the in cap on it. Second pass reset. Oh, look at the Boomer spawn. Only finds one off that proxy. Another rock lands. This damage on the Cauceteam is huge. Hank still sitting at 5.4K. Nice heat coming out from Nox. Cauceteam is trying to LOS. They're going to send in another attack. They're going to keep playing this long. Smoker gets it. Jockey goes for the cover. Will connect onto the head. Another rock flies in. Nox is really watching these rocks this time. And they're go-go. Really? This is bold. Look at this. Wait, this could be the bait. Oh, but Nick gets stuck on the tree.
I'm down. Hey, come on.
I like the idea, but he gets stuck on the tree. Eats the in cap. They'll go for the pickup. Tank ain't gonna let that happen. Hunt lands into the stubble. VX? What are you doing? What?
Need some help. Shoot the tank, bro. Let's get you up and take a look at you. Yeah, you good. Thanks.
What?
Hey, look out.
Not dead yet.
Okay.
Look out now.
Spoot? I don't know, man.
Watch out.
That was awful. Well, 254 is the bonus tally for Cauceteam. We got the 2-200 Smoker. Spoot, desperate for damage. Smoker gets him in the trailer. He gets self-cleared. Hunter lands, pound spit. Tallying up, but that spit spread. Look at the opening.
Watch out.
And now Spoot has a quad cap ready to go. Smoker leads, catches him on. That'll be an in cap, but the Charger completely whiffs. They'll drop down and dip out. Go for the despawn. I like that. Going for the pickup. Oh, what a skeet from Mizu. 3-shot SMG. Jockey gets separation. They'll mop it up.
The shit out
There's
of
a
me.
cat on my chair.
Thought that was it for you. One more time down and it will.
And Charger just lets him get the pickup.
Y'all okay?
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna make it?
All right, upsy daisy.
Thanks.
I'm down.
Son of a
Go
bitch.
inbound. Ah, hell, man. Spitter goo.
Cat goes out. Boomer gets picked. That doesn't proxy him. Smoke pull down.
Look out now! I need somebody's help just for 5 seconds.
And I'm not sure what Spoot's plan is here. They're just kind of throwing things. They're just kind of sending things and hoping it works, and it's not working for them. Charger in the spit. That's going to be a dead Nox. And it looks like despite killing the tank, we are still going to see no safe room. But on the bright side for Cauceteam, they not only cracked 2K, it looks like they're going to get 2,500 in 6 chapters. This is game 2. That is going to be a dead Mizu. The smoke pull will finish off Rochelle. And the Hunter from the front will wipe out Cauceteam. A 5-16 chapter score, bringing them to 25-01. And the search for the safe room continues for both these teams. Can Spoot finally pull it together this chapter? Enough to score something decent. And we're going to be going live with the second half of Chapter 2. A tri-cap spit. Spoot struggles on the Survivor side have been imminent since the very beginning of this match. And they have not had a decent chapter since. Their SI has been keeping them in the game alone, but Cauceteam is slowly, very slowly, starting to pull away here. And they really need to especially avoid wiping at the tank for the second time on this map. A smoker across the way. Here we go. The engage. There's a smoke pull. Jockey drops down. Charger drops down. Look at his stack. Jockey still not cleared. Spit isn't going to put much of a factor. We're going to see about 4% gone off the opener.
Reloading. Cut that shit out. Reloading. I'm a reload. Reloading.
And we're gonna maybe see an attack. It's gonna be a 2-2. Maybe looking to catch him at the.
Look out! Reloading.
As they exit the underground there. Or not the underground, underneath. Jesus. Here comes the go-go. Smoker leading from the front. Misses the tongue. Pounce will land. Pounce bit will succeed. Yeah, you hang your head in shame. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you better hang that head in shame. Look at that neck. Oh my goodness. I have not looked at the spitter like that. But that spit completely whiffed. However, we have a hit for this exit here, which this hit could be very devastating. Spoot groups up. They're going to have to drop down together. Maybe they drop down, then split off. There's the drop down. There's the split off. Did exactly what they needed to, but the jockey wins that one. Oh, it's a double cap. In the spit, Charger gets one slam. A second slam. No clears yet. Using a pistol. Almost getting a third slam. The spit overshot. There was no spit damage there. The spit overshot.
Heads up.
That ramp.
Oh my goodness. Look at this massive split. Polar has been doing that all night, really splitting himself. Tank up in the hands of Nox. And once again, Spoot taking a rough few hits here. Derek down to slow. Corkscrew overhead. Tank looking to play it long. However, Spoot does not have anybody bleeding, thanks to Derek not actually popping the set of pills. Go-Go's called. Hunt smoke charges, and they want to play this long too. Charge off the mark, but the Hunt will take it. Rock in the sky! Blast it out. Derek picks it off. Charger gets a couple punches.
Ammo up here.
However, the rock didn't land. He's going to lose his first pass as long as nobody eats a hitbox. He's not. They didn't LOS long enough. He's got a quarter of his first pass left. Dude, where is the boundary? Jesus. Boom Hunt Jock, one last chance at a first pass reset. Hunt lands first. Oh, that's free. Can Derek get over there in time? And it lands, and it's not iframed. And he resets his first pass at the last possible opportunity. Derek can knock it over there in time. The only shotgun to skeet it. No, there's not the only shotgun. Polar is the other shotgun. Now they gotta retry over again. Polar, I don't know. Polar just has, like, disassociation disorder or something. He will not go near his teammates. He hates them. He freaking hates them. Even when they're LOSing, he's over near the water tower and the rest of them are over here. He just freaking hates them. Charger drops down, gets the stumble. Rock flies in again, unsuccessful. Once again, down to 50% first. A chance to lose this first pass. Derek's gonna go and pop that set of pills. Polar is gonna go with his team this time. Well, not really. He's still gonna hide behind the tree. There he goes. And they took way too long to start LOSing. And the push out, they only lost like 10, 15%. Oh my God, they reset it again. This time, Polar is the victim. And we are getting much of the same as Spoot struggles continue. Oh my goodness, guys. Nox is just gonna keep doing this all day. He's gonna do it while it works. Boom from the back line, does land one, gets killed off. Charger Jockey's all that's left. Derek walks right into the Charger. Jockey separation. Here comes another rock. It's another reset. And the end cap even. Increasing frustration on the side of Spoot. I know I'd be frustrated at this point. And there's another one.
Oh, you're the man, Ellis.
Then we get a rock tally. There's a 7th. I think that's 7.
Fellas want to carry to keep
Maybe number 8. I actually don't know. If anyone has the correct count, look at Polar just rage rushing. He's going to get caught off alone. Never mind, he's actually going to skeet the Hunter, but he'll still go down.
Smoker's got me!
And this tank splits off the last two. Boomer does stumble him. But Derek will go down on one punch. And this is once again going to be the Cauceteam wipe. Wiping out Spoot once again, increasing their lead even more. And the number 5 seed looking miles ahead of the 4. As we head into the 3rd chapter, all Cauceteam, 200 points separating these two on the chapter score. 25-1 to 1982. 3rd chapter coming. At least we got the quick ready ups going for us. As we are live with Chapter 3, 60% tank, keeping the kind of mid-chapter tanks. Still in search for a safe room. This is Chapter 7. Will the curse be broken? Got that tri-cap opening attack. Jockey Smoker Charger with the spit. And about that ticker, I could actually probably slow it down as soon as I get an in-between moment. I don't know why I haven't been. I just need to rewrite one specific line in the code. I can slow it down as soon as I get the opportunity. I promise. It'll be slower in the second half. Look for it. Now let me know if it's slow enough. For those who are struggling to read it, it is moving a little fast. I agree. They're sending in the first attack. It bounces off the doorway. Smoker just pulls him through. 2 guns, you know. They focus down the jockey. It's still going to be 7% gone. Very good opening attack from Spoot, if I have to give it to somebody. If I have to give that one to anybody, I give that one to Spoot. Push through, continuing on. Tri-Cap Boom is up. Separation potential is there. That jockey can get some massive carrying away here. And it's not really the hit you want for the staircase.
Oh, Christ,
And I don't think there's going to be enough CIs off of one boom to send it to get the spitter. Looks like they actually want to hit at the drop down here. I think this is a very viable option for a hit. Like, I think this is perfectly okay. Cauceteam grips up, hugs it right. Jockey catches Mizu in the air. Charger lands down in the corner. That's going to be a slam. No slam. And the spit was short. The spit was short of the goal line. Are we serious? Spoot cannot catch a break. Seriously, Spoot cannot catch a dang break. Charger from the front, Smoker's pulling the back, nice triple boom, but it clears the Smoker. Sorry, I'm like doing something. I'm gonna keep alt tabbing, don't worry. Almost done. Okay, whatever.
Watch out! Reloading.
Wow. Last down from the Hunter. Tank is up. It's going to be Juan Diaz. Juan Diaz is usually a pretty standout player for Spoot. Haven't really called his name much today. Cauceteam gonna go an LOS early. Juan Diaz rotates over to the water towers, looking for a rock from the top. Will get skeeted. Hunt Jock charges the support, ready to go. Are they gonna go for that? They're gonna go for the hit. And oh my goodness, knocks right in the dome. Derek goes down. I don't much like that. Look at all the chip they're getting onto Juan. He's down 1,000 early, and this is not looking good. A double overhand down to second pass. Support is going to be a boomer like I thought. That's what I mean. I don't understand why they even sent it. And it goes. Needing something big. Charger not going to quite land, but that quad boom is kind of huge. He gets a punch, but this focus on this tank is huge. E-Rock flies in, connects onto the dome, in cap onto Nox at 1.8, and he's going to try and decommit, but look at the aggression from Cauceteam here. They climb back up to the water tower. He's down to 1051, and they should be able to get the pickup here at the cost of a rock. No, what a skeet! Rock does not land. Cauceteam in great shape. Is this going to be another make safe room opportunity? Still time to do something, though. Charge on Smoke. He drops down. Support's going to help him early. Charge does land. Open area hunt. The Smoke. It's almost a tri-cap. Tank's going to get another smack. Turning his attention to a different survivor. Misses that punch. Gets another smack. Still at 273. Does he have time for the rock? It flies in. It hits the Smoker. Turning his attention to Coach, and he'll die off. Getting a couple smacks at the end. Decent damage. But it certainly won't be winning any awards. Cauceteam survives again with 428 points of bonus. Can they make safe room? Can they do it?
Reloading.
Out of me.
Got a double. 822. Jockey Hunter trying to play on the back, but I feel like that was a bait as Hunter just gets lasered down by the SMG. Single boom lands, and that's... I actually don't know if that's a quad or not. I actually don't know if that's a quad try or not.
Grabbing pills. Reloading.
But we're running out of real estate here for Spoot. Cauceteam is on pace to break the curve. It is up and ready. Trying to catch him at the entranceway of the building.
Hey, look out.
It's a really good tri-cap. Here comes the Smoker trying to lead. Charger gets a smack. And it looks like they're going to land the double cap. The Charger can't really get anything. Cauceteam's going to take a decent chunk of damage, but that's it. And they've probably only got to take one more attack, if I'm being totally honest. And that last attack is going to be up now. Tri-cap with the boom. Not the best, but some separation. The final hit. Can Cauceteam do it? Will they make a safe room? The hit's in. Charger gets meat shotted. They're going to clear it up. Oh my goodness. To all in attendance, watch and behold. It took 8 chapters. Or no, 7 chapters. But they're gonna do it. The big red door. They made it. With bonus. 33.97's their scoreline, and that is a huge pull away. Spoot in trouble. Oh boy. It's a little slower. Let me know what y'all think about the ticker. It is a little bit slower, but I can definitely increase it a little bit. I still think it's moving a little too fast. I don't know. Looks alright. Maybe I'll increase it. It's 45 seconds across now. Maybe I'll up to 55, but here we go. Now Spoot. That may have awakened their fire. As Spoot will lead And they'll kill everything here. It's a good start. Oh, the jockey separation. They're still going to find great damage out of this. Polar's going to eat most of it. 6% gone.
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
Boomer catches 2.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Smoke charge hunt is up. Again, not the best hit for the staircase, so I'd like to see Cauceteam hit on the exit here.
Reloading here.
I'll try this shotgun.
I'm a reload.
Charger hops in. Oh, the bad hop, but the hunter will land. Can the Charger keep him in it? Oh, no, he charges him out of the spit. Thank you, Charger. Sea Chanfler. So true.
Reloading.
I'm going to copy that because that's kind of funny. Got the Sea Chanfler. No, did I lose the copy? No, I lost my copy. I want that. Give me my Sea Chanfler. Hold on, don't attack yet. Caster's busy. Yeah, there we go. And it will be Sea Chanfler himself, the team captain miss. Tank up for Cauceteam. Spoot playing aggressive, getting the chip down 250. It looks like more like 230. More chip coming out, down 350. 400. Oh my goodness, Miss is getting stuck. And they're playing off of it. They almost found 500. Sending in the attack. Charge Boom Hunt is in. Charger from across the way gets blasted down. Spoot looks a lot better so far this chapter. But the consistency is what we need to see. Nice pick on that spit from Polar, or on the boom from Polar. And Miss is still trying to get up here. But Spoot's gonna LOS. It's missed on the second pass, but it's gonna have a great try count to commit with. Smoke Jock on for the support. 1,200 down, 1,300 down. Spoot rotates backwards, avoiding the tank. Smoke Pull grabs the worst guy possible. Jockey gets mopped up. Hunter gets the stumble. I-frames the Hunter. He's got the corner, but look at the melees going to town. He gets a turn punch on a Derek. It's no in caps.
Had to keep me for a bit.
Gotta find me some real first aid.
No in caps coming out from Spoot. This is huge. The DB is completely closed. $797 points of bonus. Couple hits left. Maybe 3 total. As long as they don't take any disastrous ones, we have maybe 3 hits left. Cauceteam walked in with 296. This is going to be a huge gap closer if they can keep it. But again, consistency is key, and Spoot has not been consistent at all. They've had horrendous survivor play the whole way up through. It's hard to trust them. But we'll see if they got it in them. Got that 2-2 smoke charge for the drop down. Smoke's gonna lead. They're gonna try and stack with it. Charger's a little late on the drop down, and he misses. They melt it down. Boom from the below. And they'll delay with that spit. Oh no. And it's stupid stuff like this. Extra damage on to Ellis. That's going to open up the DB. As Polar has already made it to the staircase. Jockey's up, and so is the rest of the SI. And Spoot makes it in. Completely negating that attack. It's a tri-cap boom. Hunter's already pre-spawned up. Gonna go for the despawn. No, he's gonna just rotate forward. 707 is a bonus tally. We're now sitting at maybe 2 attacks left. Polar calls the go-go. Spoot's going to start rotating out. Hunter's location has been given away with the sound cues. He's on the right-hand side on the water tower. Polar is looking at it. Everything else is directly above them, going to be funneling in from the top.
Up this pipe.
Spoot pushes out, backline SMG's in. Boomer misses the rocket. Chargers off the mark. Hunter does lane, gets instantly mopped up.
Reload.
And Boomer from the top line does find 3. That'll slow Spoot down enough, but they're still only gonna have to take 1 more. And look at this bonus, 692.
Reloading.
Did both teams just figure out how to play? Is this enough to take the lead?
Gotta reload.
Spoot's just rushing. Okay, they gotta be careful on rushing this. Polar again is the one doing it. But the charger was too fast. Spit goes out, just trying to delay, but it misses. Spoot's gonna walk in. They both make it. That is such a close game again. How do we go from no team making the save from it all to both teams making it? And Spoot does it in impressive fashion. And we have ourselves a game again. Wow. Oh man, you gotta love Division 2. You just gotta love it. We're still sitting in that mid-range with the tanks, 40% this time. And it looks like Derek will be making his grand return into the matchup. Derek is not cheating. Big shout out to Derek for not cheating. Wait, or is he? Where is he? There he is. Shout out to Derek for not cheating. And it looks like we're going to get this matchup underway once again. It took 7 chapters for one team to make a safe room. And then they both decide we're both going to make it. So this match is once again within 200 points. 33-97 to 32-34 is your score line. As Cauceteam takes... As we are live, Cauceteam on the survivor half. Little over 100 points in the lead. And now Spoot has outperformed them on the survivor half. What does that do for their mental? We'll see, as we have a very weak opening attack here, but separation potential, as I mention every time with the Boom Jock, is there. Will be a Hunter Jockey 2-2. The drop down. Well, it's 1 drop down, 3 stay inside, and it's going to be a stack onto Ellis, but they're going to be able to clear. Oh, no. Okay, they do clear the jockey pretty quickly. And Nox takes a brunt of that damage, but it's pretty weak considering how those great clears coming out.
I'm gonna reload.
It's going to be about 2% gone off the opener. 40% tank, and this is a very short chapter, so that 40% tank is going to be relatively soon. This we are already at 32.
Reloading.
That should be before this drop down come up, so. One more attack is in, but maybe Spoot saves it for the run back. Nope, they're going to go now. But the tank is up, so maybe they change their mind. Boom waddles in from the side, gets picked off by Nox, and it will be Polar, the tank up. And he's definitely looking for a catch on the run back. He's going to use his alarm car. Look at the charge! It gets cleared! This tank is insta-committing. There's a on the car! He's going for it! It gets cleared! But he hits it anyway! That's going to be an early grind out. Tank's going to hide inside the house. He's not even going to go for the grind out. E-Rock through the door. He's going to use the rocks from the doorway. Car connection early. He's only down 1,300. Still sitting really healthy. This is bad for Cauceteam. He's going for the pickup. Tank's a little out of position. He's going to drop it. Backs away. Boom Jock is up. There's 1 hit. 1 more hit will secure the kill. And he's just going to take a sweet time with it. Wait for his whole team to come up. That's the kill onto Rochelle. Charger hops in off the mark, but they're in position for the car. It's a second one. On to Mizu. Again, it's another grind out. He's just going to go ahead and confirm it. Well, he launches it a bit up higher. I think he wanted to try and grab Coach. The Charger will take care of it. No, he won't. And the car missed. Still in great shape, though. Tank needs to not panic, but now he's missing punches. Oh, that car's hittable, too. And he missed it anyway. Come on, Tank. What are we doing? It doesn't matter. The separation's too great. A third car. But look at Nox, he's still alive. Oh, the car kills him. And this is going to be the wipe on to Cauceteam at the hands of Polar, who will confirm that third kill. And the car lands. All 4 survivors getting carred. That will do it. 108. 35-05 is the final. And oh dear. A big oh dear for Cauceteam. As Spoot seems to have found their footing. But there's also a high chance that that just happens to Spoot too. But if they kill this tank, well, I don't want to say it's a guaranteed lead, and honestly, even if they do, I don't know. I'm not going to get over analytical here. I mean, we'll start simple. Spoot has to kill the tank. We'll start right there. That's what needs to be done. Spoot has to kill the tank. And just another exciting match to add to the list of matches this week. Hakori and Barrage, Vaso Delechi and Zanchin, Abba and Osu Slayer. I tell you what, I had to get up at 5:30 for that one, and it was worth it. So worth it. That match was so freaking insane. Absolutely phenomenal. Definitely go recommend watching that one when I get it uploaded. What were the other ones? I feel like 9 on I just did a good one. Konoha 300 Burners was aight. Trollers and Imperial, that's the one 9 on I did, and that was a fabulous match. And now we got Spoot and Cauceteam added to the list. So many great ones this week as the RBT 8 playoffs continue on strong. Spoot, a big chance.
Look out. Go in, jockey.
As the jockey gets melted, the hunter gets skeeted. Early quad try for Cauceteam. But they're not gonna have the quad. But the thing is, they're gonna have a tri-cap. But look at Spoot. They know the situation. They know how close this tank is gonna spawn. They know the spawns will be up. They need to regroup. Spawns are gonna be up. This is gonna be the scariest thing. If Cauceteam can land, then we got cars in for Spoot as well.
Reload.
Quad is up. And I don't want to see Cauceteam send it. I do not. They need to wait for the tank. I do not want to see them send it. Look at the positioning. It's up. Here comes the hit. The smoke lands. Oh, the charge is off the mark. This car, it's still right there. Into the smoker. And it's 2! It's 2! You're kidding! 2 are down. Derek's trying to get the pickup. He's gonna have to drop it. Oh no! It's gonna be a double wipe. Oh man! Smoker pull. They clear it up. Now it's still a chance here. Derek's gonna go corner. Attention turned to Ellis. Jockey lands onto Rochelle. And that is it. Car alarm goes off. And it's gonna be a wipe trade. Oh my god. Oh my god. And as I'm sure a surprise to absolutely none of you, this game is heading into the finale. 9 chapters will be played. And we are live. Cauceteam holds their lead. Spoot is ready. Finale is here. Imminent. We are not done yet. The tri-cap spit. Opening attack. We are not done.
Almost there.
One more chapter to determine a victor. Cauceteam groups up at the safe room. Charge, Jock, Hunt, Spit. The push out. The hook left. Hunter from above. Hunter gets blasted out. Charger goes in. Will land. Charge, Spit. Will work.
Get out of the
Reloading.
And that is a clean 6% off the board.
Look out now.
As we will start this finale,
We just need to hold out.
Spoot has one tank.
Reloading.
I don't know what it is about this finale, but we have seen Division 2 teams, especially, both Nina and myself, have seen Division 2 teams just crumble here
Reloading.
on the Survivor half. Will we see much the same here? We're going to start with a Hunt Smoke stack. They kind of overlap there. Jockey gets M2'd. The smoke pool once again should get mouthed up, and that is a clean take start off for a Cauceteam.
Hey, watch out.
Next attack is up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed. Tri-cap spit. As Ciaz start funneling in once again. In we go. Jockey from below. Nice clear, but look at the charger up top. One slam comes out. Almost a second. Hunt lands below. Ciaz wrapping around Nox. Lots of damage from that spit. Now, in the save for less, we do have 4 sets of pills for the Survivor team. So a couple bad hits here aren't going to matter. It's going to be Derek, team captain for Spoot, has this tank. Big things riding on it. He climbs up. The save for less commit for Cauceteam. Instantly rotating and not even going to waste any time. Boomer, Smoker, Jockey's currently up. I would like to see them send this Boomer. Maybe even the Smoker. And they're going to do just that. They're going to get that charge Jock Hunt. This tank is working in some cars, although they're not going to be much use unless Cauceteam makes a mistake and ends up outside. Wow, that's a great position car. Right back where we started at the beginning of this second map, in the save for less. Charger, Jockey, Hunter. Big things riding on Derek's tank. The drop in from the skylight. He's lost about 800. 725 to be exact. Here's the in, the commit. Rochelle's pushing outside. I don't like it. He misses the initial punch, misses the second one, and Derek is throwing. Support needs to go. He's down to 400. Oh my goodness, this tank is dead. Hold it! No way! You're kidding! They tri-capped! This tank had no HP! He's dead!
Hey, I need some help over here.
Cauceteam wiped! He clears it! Oh my goodness! The pistol clear!
Help! Help!
They lived! They survived! They shouldn't have even taken that much damage! Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
Reloading!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm still recovering.
This stuff sucks.
Ah! Oh my god. I can't. Alright, another tri-cap in from Spoot. This spit spit bounces off the top. They're gonna make it. But it's only with double-digit bonus. It's only with double-digit bonus. Spoot will have a chance. The boat's here. The smoker pull. The boomer from above. Double lands. The hunter connects for a tick. Wait, they've exhausted it all. Cauceteam has no bonus. They're gonna get nothing. No bonus. None at all. No bonus. 4105 is the tally. 600 distance. Spoot, to win this game, needs to make it with 171 points of bonus. All 4 members of the team and 171 points of bonus. That is all it takes for Spoot to win. Oh my goodness. Everyone call your heart doctors. Oh my god. We're live. The final half of this series. The tri-cap with the spit.
Almost there.
In they go. That's a big 2-2 split for Spoot here. Derek is going to get stacked, but the Hunter saves him from the Charger. Charger gets 2 punches, a third, and that's a huge start for Cauceteam. 3 punches off the board. Derek goes down to 57.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Sign is on! Got a cricket bat.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Oh no, you're right. It is 172. Thank you, Key to Truth. You're right. I think I was 1 point off. I misread. You're right.
Reloading.
A next attack is up as the finale starts. Quick clear coming out. Insta clear on that smoke tongue.
Reloading!
Single boom from below. That connected. I can't believe that connected.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Reloading.
I got you.
Reloading here.
Ammo up here.
Next attack up. It's you know what? That is not a lot of bonus.
Will you cut that shit out?
Tri-cap with the spit is up. I'm looking at their starting bonus, and there's not a lot of bonus they need to walk in with. Nice, it's clear on that Charger. Spit's got nothing. Hunter flies in, looking for the SMG, but he's not even in the spit. And Spoot's gonna be able to walk into this tank so healthy.
Reloading. Reloading here.
I'm reloading.
I cannot believe this match. Another attack. In it goes. No spit potential this time, just the boom. Tank is up. Smoker gets mopped up. Charger misses. It is the final tank of the match. Up. And it's so, oh my goodness. Look at all the bonus. 1178. They only need 172.
Ammunition.
Spoot just needs to not fall apart. Which they are prone to doing. So you know what? Who knows? They just need to not fall apart. That's it. That's all they gotta do. And they're gonna win this match. And they're gonna move on to the semifinals of the winner's bracket. And there is still those 4 sets of pills. Wow, this is not good for Cauceteam at all, actually. We have VX and Polar at 5 punches. Boomer gets picked. That would have been huge if they were able to get that boom, but they are not. The support is going to have to make a miracle.
There's a freaking jockey around here.
And despite being in the lead, Cauceteam needs a miracle if they want to fend off Spoot. Is there a miracle in order for this tank? Is he gonna get the car? Look at it. Oh, he's not. Is there a miracle in order? Here we go. Punch lands. He's got one early. Turns his attention into the double smack. A corner onto Polar. Support comes in. He's down to 2.1. Hunt lands first. Charger and Jockey are off the mark. They clear. The Jockey lands. Can they get the clear? Tank gets the in cap. And I think they're gonna survive. Derek gets punched. And he missed. And it's a dead tank. It's a dead tank. No miracle.
I can always use these.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
No miracle.
Good.
Man, this shit hurts.
Ammo here.
5:21, and there's only one last chance that they can do, and that is a quad. They have to go for the quad. It's their only hope. Too much bonus onto Spoot. And they don't even spawn this. No. No. They're not going for the quad. Cauceteam, what are you doing? Puta madre indeed.
Reloading. Ammo here. Reloading.
The only chance is a quad. Another attack, they're desperate. Everything is dead. Spoot has all the momentum. The insta clears. The boat's on the way. And Spoot and Cauceteam still doesn't have the quad.
Reloading! Watch out!
Oh no. It's too much. They're not going to be able to do it with just a tri-cap.
Reload.
The boat's here. No. Cauceteam blows it. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it. Spoot making a beeline in the flat. Nothing to stop them. The victory belongs. Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't matter. It's not enough. The victory. No! What? He didn't make it! He didn't make it! No! Is it enough? They lost! Are you kidding? They lost! At the end! The boomer scratch! What in the... No way! No way!